What's going on, everybody? Have you ever wondered how to rank up? Are you hard stuck plat or gold? Well, today I'm going to be analyzing each rank in competitive twos at each individual rank from bronze all the way up to GC, and we're going to tell the difference between each rank, and we're going to give people some coaching advice, and we're going to see how we do. So we're starting out at bronze, and let's see how they are. Okay, we are starting out in bronze. As you can see, there is zero drip going on with the cars. They are playing like bots. This is more so me just analyzing. I'm not going to try hard until we get to probably diamond. But as you can see, there is no boost management. There is no flip management whatsoever, except for that guy's cracked. Wait, what? I thought he wasn't going to hit that. Wait, hold on. wait. This is not how the video is supposed to go. The biggest thing is their defense is just not there. I think we're going to see that a lot with lower rank players, is that their offense is okay, but as soon as they run out of boost, use their flip, or out of position, they're just completely useless. Because it's very easy to just drift in this game. So like, for example, if I'm all the way committed down here and I'm just drifting, it takes forever for me to get back. So instead, you should use your boost very lightly and then go for it. So, I don't know that I really have to critique bronze too much, because literally you just got to do everything better. Bronze is literally just learning the controls. So yeah. Another tip, don't try to use both your jumps right away. Try to only use one, and then just pop yourself up, and now you have a flip for whenever you want to use it. So like, I still have it here. I don't even think you need to learn how to gold shot, purple shot, or anything until you get to maybe like gold. So just keep that in mind. And GG's. Let's go on to silver. We have one of my viewers acting as our peak. That is master, of course. So let's see how he acts as a silver and what we can teach him to improve his gameplay. Right off the bat, that was a pretty nice shot. I wasn't anticipating having to save that, but if I was master there, I would have been closer to the ball. He kind of left me back without any help there. Right there, you really don't want to jump because you could have owned gold. Instead, I would have stayed on the ground, wait for me to hit. Let's see. He uses his single jump there. He could have double jumped to try to get the stuff or the dunk in. There's just a whiff on my part. Okay, so he's playing back here, which is good. Typically, you really don't have to play too far back unless they are super close to you. So for him to stay on the wall, really, it wasn't the right play. He could probably even push up more. Like, if we're right here, someone needs to go. And then if he's right there, he needs to go. So that's his turn. That right there is probably one of the harder shots to make. Typically what I do is if I'm like right here, I'll just gold shot it up the wall and then try to get the double. And obviously what I'm doing there really won't be used in silver. He does a purple shot, which is pretty good. In terms of the opponents, I think... Ooh, that guy saved his flip. I was going to say, these are better silvers than I thought. I think as this game has progressed, silvers and bronzes have actually gotten better too. I want to see what he can do. He doesn't have any boost, so that's, again, just conservation. You just need to save more. Yeah, I don't know. All right, another thing that I'm going to comment on right away is kickoffs. You can kind of see that everyone doesn't really have technique. If you haven't learned how to do different kickoffs, there's a couple different ones that I use. The easiest one is literally just tilting your car up and then driving forward. Now, sometimes it doesn't necessarily work out, especially in 1v1s. I would only recommend it in 2s. And then the other one is really just timing your flip. So if you time it right, it won't really ever go back. It will only just 50. So like that was pretty good. And then the other one I do is I constant air roll. I aim at 45 degrees, and then I get a reset on the ball. That's probably the most complex one. And now, do you need that in silver? Probably not, but, you know. All right, we are here in gold. Immediately, you can see a change in items. We have someone using the Diastro. We got someone using a Drippy Mantis. And already, you can tell that they're better at saving their boost. Oh, and that's just on me. I'm not playing that great today. Unfortunate. But in that scenario, I probably should have pushed out. But my teammate kind of sat back in net. So either way, it could have been put on to me. But I'm trying to let him show off what he can do. So I don't really want to take over too much. I mean, I can obviously, like, roll them if I wanted to. But... right now, Crispy's kind of showing that he's, like, kind of slow to the ball. So if I were him, I would try to practice. Ooh, that was pretty good. But if he had boost there, he would have definitely put that in. I would have probably waited a little bit before I popped it up. So, like, right now, I'm in possession. He decided to jump there, and he's kind of no control over the ball. So that's something I would definitely work on. In gold, I would start to do gold and purple shots. Even though it's not completely necessary, I still think you should know how. And that was pretty nice by him. I think with gold, you just need to rotate, if I'm being completely honest. And already, we aren't really seeing more variation in kickoffs. People are just flipping into it. So honestly, if you are coordinated with your teammate, you should be able to get out of gold. I haven't seen really anything too crazy happen. But like that rotation right there was really bad from controller. He was flying from mid all the way back. So if I would have hit it back this way, he would have owned gold. And right there, he hits it to the opponent for no reason. That's something that you kind of want to avoid, just giving away possession for free. It's very easy to like misinput if you're not careful. So yeah, try to be careful of that. Oh, we're on gold right now. This is gold. Silo, what's good? Okay, let's see the kickoff. So that guy just drives forward and lifts up the car a little bit. That just wasn't a save at all, I guess. All good. In terms of the opponents, I think Crispy's on par with them. But the thing that would separate them is literally being able to get to the ball fast. Like, they are super slow. Like, if you look at them, they're holding up and then boosting. If you're trying to get to the ball the fastest, you jump, point up, and then you boost. All at the same time. And honestly, I think they're pretty decent for golds, but I've seen better golds. There are golds in my comment section right now telling me that they can do stalls and stuff. But that was pretty mediocre. All right, we are here in Platinum. This is where you see the, I would say, one of the biggest jumps in mechanics. I would say the biggest jump is from gold to platinum and then from flat to diamond. That's when you really see people to start learning stalls, start learning gold shots, and really being smart about boost and flip management. So right now, Meeseeks is playing really, really smart, as you can see there. He literally played that textbook. He waited for the goalie to make an option, and then he just took what he could and ran with it. And right there, that was actually me being out of place. Meeseeks kind of a little dangerous there. In that scenario, I wouldn't have kicked the ball out. I would have probably carried it a bit more and then gold shot. But he was just probably low on boost, so all good. All right, Meeseeks going for a standard little kickoff. I will say Meeseeks is better than the two opponents, and I don't think it's even really close. The Mantis is really bad at controlling the ball, and this Waffles person keeps trying to do mechanics at the wrong time. So, like, he just did a purple shot for no reason. Right now he's standing. He's doing an air roll for no reason. He's in the air for no reason right now. Just little things like that, they all add up, you know? But yeah, this Mantis dude has no patience whatsoever. And he's going there, like... the only time you should be using your boost is really if you have to make a save or if you're on the offense. Otherwise, you should just save it and get back to the ground. Like right now, I have no reason to be in the air. As soon as it's an opportunity for me to score, I can then use it and go and then try to score. But, ooh, nice shot. Otherwise, you really don't have to. All right. So he fakes it. That's definitely a more advanced strat, I would say. I don't see too many plats fake kickoffs. But as long as you and your partner are on the same page, you should be fine. For that one shot right there, all he really had to do is drive up a little bit, and he would have been fine. But he was all the way in the bottom corner, which is a tip for a lot of people. A lot of people like to sit there. What I advise, it's sitting like on the ledge of the goal. So if you're caught at the bottom corner, you can still get to the top of the net. So like, I'll show right here. So like, if you're sitting right here and they get a shot, it's very hard to get all the way to the top very quickly. Whereas if you sit right here, you can double jump and be to the top of the net in no time. So take note of that. See, like right there, if I was in the corner, he would have scored that. And GG's. Let's go on to Diamond. We are here in Diamond. This is where you should know how to stall and know how to rotate. If you can't rotate and you can't stall, I would say it's going to be kind of a challenge to get out. Now, do you need to always stall? No, but it's good to have it in the back of your pocket if you ever have to. The other thing with diamonds is I would argue that this is the most important rank to learn how to 50. If you can 50 the ball, you will get out of diamond. And what I mean by that is learning how to interact against other opponents. So if I'm taking an interaction right here, I want to be above the ball, so I will hit it back towards the net. If I was below the ball right there, I wouldn't have got that opportunity to score. And other things like that. I will say, these diamonds are hella slow. They almost play like plats, to be honest. No offense to these guys, if you're watching. That was a pretty nice shot. But again, that guy's using boost to get to the ceiling for no reason. He could have gone to the ground. He's pre-jumping again for no reason. He has no boost now. Somehow he puts it in. That's just my bad, honestly. If I would have got that clear, though, it would have been a 2v1, and that probably would have been a goal. So now I'm back. I pre-jump here. He doesn't pop it up. He's misinputting. I'm going to watch Palmer to see what he can do here. He does a gold shot. No really reason to go for a gold shot there, especially if it's not going to be accurate. But like right there, I don't use a flip and I win that 50. That's huge. Palmer misses the weird angle. All good though. So like I'm up. I go up again. I'm still in possession, even though I'm not on the attack. I still have possession over what's happening to the ball right now. If that makes sense. So like, even though I'm right here, wherever he hits it, I can hit it right back. And now my teammate's back. Pretty good. I would say that's pretty good defense. The offense from the opponents aren't great. Try to fake him. One thing I would try to advise people is I used to constant air roll all the time, and I don't think it's useful. There used to be an argument why you would air roll and whatever, but honestly, the only air roll you really should be using is your half flip. And you can bind that to single presses now. So you really don't have a whole lot of reason to do the continuous air roll. But let's go on to the champions. All right, we are here in Champion. Champion is literally just a better diamond and more consistent. I would say there's more an emphasis on playing slow and smart once you hit champ. I feel like diamonds just kind of throw themselves at the ball and hope it works. But they know what they're doing, whereas Champ and GC is where you really see people try to bait out options and play off each other. So, like, as you can see, both the opponents are very separated, which is pretty smart by them. The only problem is if one gets caught with a 50 and it just goes south, no one's back. But other than that, pretty smart game plan. So, like, right now, defense needs to get back. I'm rotating. Okay. So, if he loses this 50, I'm here. And then now it's my turn to go. There we go. I'm going to bait him out. So, now he uses flip. If defense can get it to me, this could be a shot on net. We're going to try to bait out a flip. That won't be on net. We're good. Ooh, close. That was a nice shot by the champ, not going to lie. If I were to redo that play, I would have definitely tried to get a better clear if I was TM. It was kind of unfortunate, though, that I was just falling and didn't have a chance to get back. I'm going to try hard real quick, try to score. It's so hard to talk and play at the same time. Okay, go ahead. Okay, if I was him in that scenario, he went way too fast. He did not have to rush all the way across. Look at how slow I'm going and conserving my flips and boost. Whereas I'm now back, whereas before he flew across the entire map, got one simple shot, and was out of rotation. Whereas now we're able to get a counterattack going and potentially score off this. Okay, he needs to go, though. Okay, go. Okay, 9 seconds. My only critique right now is he's not playing aggressive enough with only 2 seconds left. Oh, that's going to be in. Wait, pause champ. Aw, GG's. But yeah, if in hindsight, the only things I would work on was rotation from my teammate and just the opportunities that he could have gone when he didn't. So, honestly, not bad. Let's go on to GC. All right, we are here in GC, the best of the best. And we are with Catsmack, who is way better than me. So if anyone should be giving advice, it should be him to me. One thing that you will know about Catsmack is that he plays very aggressive. And something in GC, you kind of have to learn how each individual player plays. So I'm not going to get in Catsmack's way because I know that's just his play style. So I will play more back with him. And if you start to play with more people, you'll start to understand rotations that work together. So, like, he likes to overcommit, so I'll be further back and just be ready for the save. But he's so mechanical that I usually don't have to worry about goals being scored because he'll put those on the board. I just got to worry about the saves. Okay, so now he's up. I'm going to support him by going mid. Now that the attack's going back, I fall back into net. And now he can go on the aggression here. He's going to try to get this double tap. And never will you see both of us be at past the halfway point. That's something that I try to implement with all my games, but sometimes you don't really have cooperative teammates. So you kind of just got to take it upon yourself to play more defensive out of you and your partner. So, like, now he's staying back. That's my turn to go. Now that he has boost and flip, now it's his turn. We're going to sit right here. In terms of the opponents, they're playing pretty solid as well. You can tell that they're more passive than some GCs that you might come across. I don't know that I've ever played this TPS person before. T-Han's really good, though. Okay, one thing you will notice, Catsmack kind of sticks to only one kickoff. You really don't need a whole bunch. But yeah, GC's definitely the best. As you can see, Catsmack was by far our best teammate. It wasn't even close. I hope you guys enjoy this style of video, and I'm definitely down to make it again. If I could, I would do it in 1v1s. I would just have to go on different people's account for each one. So if you want to see me go into each rank in a ones match, we can definitely do that. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.